Hey fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to my channel. This is Danielle. Today I'll be coming to you with my top 10 favorite products for the month of February. Now, let's just jump right into it. So, the first two products that I'm going to be reviewing are the Dove and the Nivea body wash. Now, I must admit, as of late I have been obsessively stalking Kathleen Light's YouTube channel, and this is actually where I got the idea to go out and buy the Nivea Touch of Sparkle Diamond Powder and White Calla Blossom Scent. Now, she was not lying when she said that this soap was absolutely phenomenal, and it is. It smells so heavenly, and I must say that, for the price, I believe I picked it up at Walmart for about $5, maybe like $5.50 or something like that, but it's 25.4 fluid ounces and is worth every single cent. I'm definitely going to be buying this again. I use this pretty much every night, and I have been using it every night for the past 2 weeks, and I really love it. The second soap that I'm going to be reviewing is the Dove. They just came out with a new scent, and I love Dove. This is just a staple in my body wash regimen. I have to have Dove. It leaves my skin feeling so supple and soft, and it just retains so much moisture just from using Dove. Love it. But they have this new scent, and it's called Pistachio Cream with Magnolia, and it smells divine. I'm definitely going to be purchasing this again. And I believe this retailed for about $6 at Walmart, and you get 24 fluid ounces. The second of my top 10 that I'm going to be reviewing are the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm. Now, I just went a little crazy and spent $56 getting the entire collection. This one in particular, the red, is called Stand Out, and this is in 250. And this peachy cream colored one is called Complex, and this in 230. Now, these are very open, but these leave your lips feeling so moisturized and smooth. I believe it does have a little bit of a minty scent to it, but it doesn't really tingle. But like I said, the color is very opaque. I would definitely recommend this to anyone to try. And I just think that the color ranges that they have are great for all complexion. And for my dark skinned girls out there, it's kind of hard to find lip colors that don't look all chalky or kind of crackheadish on you. So these I would definitely recommend. And if you don't like the look of Complex by itself, I personally do, but you could pair it with a lip liner, or you could pair it with some lip gloss and a lip liner if you prefer, whichever is your preference. But definitely and highly recommend these. My third of the 10 products are the Sally Hansen's nail polishes. This all gold one is called Wedding Glitters, and it's in the number 110. Move this upside down. No, it's good. And this other one that is all gold, glittery shimmers in it, this is called Golden Rule, and this is number 120. I actually have both of these on my ring fingers right now. I don't know if you can see, but that's what it looks like. That's so elegant, and it's cute and dainty and girly like I love this. So I went shopping for these. I found this one at Walgreens for about $7, and I found this one at Rite Aid for, I believe it was $3 or $4. Fourth of the 10 favorite products for February, I am happy and pleased to announce that I found foundations at the drugstore. And at first I was looking at, this is actually Maybelline, they're both Maybelline, this is the Fit Me collection of Maybelline. I was like, oh great, they have a color for darker toned females and males, and I was just let me grab this. But then as I was looking at it, I was this is a little too dark for me. And this is, pair these two together, and it was the absolute perfect match to my skin tone. And if you're wondering, I'm NW45 in MAC. And I honestly would say, I have really oily skin, so I usually would buy like the matte finishing foundations from MAC. And this, it doesn't leave me really oily. I tried this on for about a week, and I noticed, like, I did my makeup actually around, I want to say like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. And I didn't get finished with work until about 5:30, 6 o'clock. And my skin was not very oily, which came to my surprise because, like, by the end of the day, it looks like I was, like, just dripping in oil, like I was working at, like, a fast food restaurant. No offense to anybody who does work at fast food restaurants. Thank you. Please do not spit in my food. Greatly appreciate it. But, yeah, like... So moving on to the 5th of my 10 favorites for February are my mascaras. I went online to drugstore.com and I purchased the Revlon Lash Potion by Grow Luscious. Don't know, but I like it a lot. Ran for about $7.50, $8 on drugstore.com. But I do like it. I do notice that my lashes are a little bit fuller, more spaced out, and they appear longer when using this. So I don't know if the potion is supposed to be permanent, but it does the job. No complaint. And the other mascara that I purchased, I think this is L'Oreal. Please don't shoot me if it's not, but... yes, it is actually. It's L'Oreal, and this is in Black is Black, and this is the Lash Out Butterfly. I actually used this after hearing reviews from Miss Nomadic Makeup. It's just Nomadic Makeup, but yes, her on YouTube, she gave really good reviews for this, and I went out and tried it, and I love it. So, love both of these. We'll definitely be repurchasing them. Now, I think I just found my holy grail of concealers. This is the 6th of 10 of my favorites for February, and this is by, surprise, LA Girl. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, HD High Definition Concealer. And at first, when I bought it, I was just like, I'm not too fond of it. Like, it's LA Girl. LA Girl really didn't work that well for me in the past, so I was a little skeptical about it. But it's very good. I think I might actually purchase this more so over my matte concealer, which I love. But this, I love. My highlighting color is in the color Almond in LA Girl, and I picked this up at my local beauty supply store. And it was only $1.99. So yeah, I wound up buying two of them, and I've been using this consistently every day since I purchased this a week and a half ago, and like, I love it. I recommend it. Online, I checked at LAgirl.com, and it ran for approximately, like, I want to say $5. But even if I did find it for $5, I would still repurchase it because it is that good. Okay, my 7th product that I'll be going over is the Milani blush in number 6, Bella Mismo Bronze, and that's what it is. This is the color, the Bella Mismo Bronze. It's like a pretty peachy and mauve like kind of tone with little gold shimmers like all over. Now I'll swatch it. It just gives me a natural glow, a natural finish to like the look that I'm going for when I want like a more not too boom in your face, stand out ish kind of look. But it just gives me like a real soft and subtle glow. Like I'm wearing it now. You probably can't see it, so I'm not even gonna like lean too close into the camera. But I have it as like a highlighter on top today, but I do wear it as a blush, and like I absolutely love it. I have no complaints. Now my best friend Saida actually told me about e.l.f. and at first e.l.f. is what I started with when I first like started doing makeup, which I was absolutely horrible, and I am like progressively getting better, so I'm very excited about that. But I told her that I was interested in buying Orgasm Blush from NARS. And Orgasm Blush runs for about $30 retail at the mall, and I was just like, kind of steep for blush. Like, I think the most that I paid for blush is like maybe $21, and that's with the MAC blushes. So she recommended that I go out and get this little dual compact, and this one is called St. Lucia by e.l.f. We purchased this at Target, and it ran for $3. So $3 compared to $30. I'll take the $3. That way I can get more makeup. But this is the color. It's like an exact, maybe not exact, but it's as close to an exact dupe of Orgasm Blush by NARS that you're going to get. And just 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this is the 8th. I'm sorry. The 8th. So my 9th product of the 10 is the CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronze in Q120. I've been looking for like a bronzer to contour my face with, and saw this, was like, let me wait to see if I could find it someplace else for a little cheaper. The first place I went was Walgreens, and I believe it was going for like maybe $8 or $9 at the time. I purchased this online at Target, and I only spent $6 for it, so I didn't save that much, but it was a difference to me. So as you can see, like, compared to my skin tone, like, this is much richer and darker in the bronze, and I just use this to contour my face. It's definitely pigmented. As you can see, it's on my finger right here. But it's definitely pigmented, worth every single penny, and this is like the best $6.50 that I've spent on a contour. Love it. And lastly, my top 10, I would say this is like my absolute favorite out of my entire top 10 for February, and it is it's the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, and I'm so excited to have this. I have the second Naked palette, and I didn't really use it that much because, one, I was just afraid I was going to go through it too fast, but two, I didn't feel like the colors really like brought out my skin complexion, as opposed to these, where they're majority like rose gold and pinks. And I absolutely love this little palette. I've used it 2 times already. The first time I used it was actually on my birthday. I did my makeup, and I used this for like my daytime look. And the second time that I used it was this past Saturday, like just going out, just because I felt like getting all pretty even though I wasn't going anywhere. But I definitely would recommend this palette to any and everyone. It's great for all skin types, and my dark girls, like, don't be afraid to use this. Like, even like the lightest color Strange, you could use it as like a little highlight on the inner corner of your eye or on your brow bone. Don't be afraid to use this. Like, I'm pretty sure that you will find something in here for you that you're going to love just as much as I love this entire palette. The colors in here, but love it. So, if you know, those are my top 10 for the month of February. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you find this helpful to you. Dark girls, you know, don't be afraid to get out there and try different colors, because at the end of the day, it's all makeup, and it could be washed off, and you could just start over from scratch if you would like. But don't get discouraged, because I know I definitely was a little discouraged when I was first starting out, because I look like a clown. I'm not gonna lie, I look like a clown. Like, I have pictures on my YouTube page from me starting out from like my natural hair journey, but you could also see like the makeup in there, and I just looked ridiculous. But don't get discouraged, it'll get better, and just remember, practice makes perfect. So thank you for tuning into my channel. Thank you. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like and comment. And as always, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.